Hey, what's up? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to another video. So as you guys know, the Moto G Stylus 2024 has been out for like a year now, but now we have the new version, which is the 2025 model, which I have charging over on the other side of the room. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this device because a lot of people actually don't pick up the last year's model until a year later. So a lot of people are actually getting this device, I'm noticing in the comment section on my video. So a lot of people are actually picking this up as their brand new device for 2025. And I don't see why that's a bad idea. I actually see that it's a really good idea because this device is going to be getting Android 15 in like a couple of whether it's this month or next month, it's going to be getting that update. So you can actually pick this one up refurbished for about $184, which is nuts because this device was actually released for $399. You could also get it brand new right now at the time of the recording of this video for $279. So that's actually a really good deal. And this device does come in two different colors. It comes in the caramel latte. It also comes in like a red color as well. So let's jump into this because there is like some things I wanted to talk about this one that make it kind of special. And you can see right here, we're getting an update on this device. So I want to kind of talk about the update that we're actually getting on this device. So make sure you guys stay locked in to the end of the video. If you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through if you're new. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. Alright guys, so you know about this device already. I've done a lot of videos on it already, but I kind of wanted to just talk about the software update that we're getting with this device. And so yeah, let's go ahead and go through some of the... So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the update that we're getting on here. So yeah, this device, let's go into the software real fast before I touch on that. Just go into the About Phone right here section and give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up the last performance upgrade on here. So when it comes to the updates, I just went in here, and if I go to history, you can see that it got the March 20th. It's also got it started from July. It got the July, August, November, then it jumped to March, and then there's now a new March 21st update. But if you go here where it says check for updates, you can actually see that there's now an April update. So what usually happened back in the day was that they would actually make an update for like every month. Sometimes they might skip a few months, as you can see with the schedule right here. So let me see, not now. If you go right here, so it's telling me to reset the device. I already downloaded it, but July, August, it skipped September, October, then it jumps to November, and then it doesn't get an update till March after that, so it skipped another 3 months. But so yeah, it will skip a month or two every now and then, but let's go ahead and update it to the April security patch. If you haven't done so already, this is the U2 UB S34 update, and it says it takes about 90 seconds to restart it. So let's go ahead and hit restart now, and then I'm going to talk about the update as well as how this device has been holding up since I first purchased it. And I first purchased it back in May 31st of 2024, which is almost like a complete year from now. So this device, I'm still really impressed with it. As you can see, the vegan leather material on the back still feels really solid, but that's because I always keep a case on here, and I highly recommend that you pick up a case for this device. I usually get the Poetic cases for this device that I really like using because they just do a really good job when it comes to maintaining the overall integrity of the device. So as far as a year of use with this device, I don't see any real bad things going on with the build quality right here. It looks like it's basically brand new. But in case you wanted to know how I keep it protected, I do use these two poetic cases, which is the Guardian and the Revolution. And then the case that I really like is from Tudia that they offered to send out in many different colors. And I did do a giveaway video. This is the only one I have left, so I did give away all the colors. What I think ended up happening was that some people claimed all the colors, and then I didn't get a response from those two people that claimed these cases. I did give away the blue one, however. So if anybody is interested, I only open these like once or twice, used them like once or twice, and that was it. Then I put them back in the packaging. So I do have the pink and the forest green still available. So just type down in the comment section Tudia pink and maroon, or just type in the comment section green and black, and I'll send out one of these cases for free of charge. Yeah, so that's essentially how I kept the Motorola 2024 in really good condition. I always usually keep a case on it, but the first month that I did use it, however, I didn't have a case on it for the first month just because I really enjoyed it. And I could have went a lot longer without a case on it, but I just didn't want to risk it. Because basically, think of it like if you have a person that you want to have sex with and you don't, use protection, anything could happen, right? It's the same thing with a smartphone. Anything could happen unexpectedly, so you don't want to risk it. So yeah, just definitely put a case on your Moto G Stylus 2024. As good as this vegan material is, I would take off the case when you're using it indoors, but when you're outdoors, I would definitely use a case on there. But yeah, the update is now installed. Let's go into the software system right now. So right off the gun, this thing just moves really good. I have it set to where I can scroll across and look at my control center right here, control the volume as well as the brightness. So it gives you the brightness right here, then the volume when you want to listen to music. It has your smart connect, so you can actually connect it to a TV, a monitor, use it like Samsung Galaxy, the DeX from the Galaxy. So this is just like Samsung Galaxy DeX, very clean, very fast, works really good. When it connects, you have all your Google apps right here. You have all your Moto apps right here. And so it works really well. The only thing that's different from the 2025 model to this one is that this one doesn't have the AI drawing option right here. So it doesn't give you that option to do the AI drawing, which is kind of cool on the new one. And I'll show you guys a video of that later on. But yeah, this is definitely pretty solid when it comes to using it. So yeah, I definitely like drawing with the new one because it has that little AI feature that allows you to kind of if you're not good at sketching, it kind of helps you out when it comes to sketching. This one does have your screenshot, GIF maker, handwriting calculator, open a note, and Moto note, as well as freeform crop. Freeform crop is actually pretty cool. Let me show you what it does really well. If I go into an image inside of, the photos, let me just find a photo so I make sure I don't choose one that I'm not supposed to be looking at. Okay, so here's a good one. So this is just me working out with the freeform tool inside of the Moto G Stylus 2024, the freeform crop tool. You could just hit that. It'll take a screenshot of you, and then you kind of zoom in so that you could draw the cutout. So you're just outlining the subject of the picture. So you could just outline it like this. And then I just messed up a little bit on my arm, but I could do it all over. Let me do that all over because it skipped the spot. So let me zoom in, and then you just choose the highlighted area. You could do it pretty fast. And then it just crops you, and then you could hit save. So now you have basically a cropped image of yourself. When you go into the saved photos collection, go into on this device, and then it'll have that screenshot of you cropped out. So it's kind of cool that they have that little cropped out option right there to play around with. This thing also does have, you know, the Dolby Atmos. It's very similar to the Moto G Stylus 2025, but they updated the charging, they updated the IP rating, they updated a lot of things. They update, like, so it's the new one's waterproof with IP68. It's also got faster charging with 68 watts. You will need to buy the supported charger though in order to get those faster charging speeds. It also does have that AI drawing tool that I was talking about before. It has an updated camera system as well with more, the colors are more accurate on the newer one, but these ones are more punchy, which a lot of people do like. So, you know, that's another thing that I just wanted to mention. But this one holds up really well. We'll do a comparison video as well so I could show you guys what I'm talking about. But right here, it does say that we do have the new software on this device. So I just wanted to show you guys this. This is basically essentially what I wanted to do this video for, is to let you guys know that the Moto G Stylus 2024 will be getting updates, and it'll also get the Android 15, which I'll do a video on when it comes out. So you can see right here, it says, congratulations, you've successfully installed version U2 UB S34.44 -57-15, the April 1st, 2025 Android 14 security patch. And so you could got it. I usually keep small updates off because I don't want it to update when I'm not paying attention. So I kind of like doing videos talking about that. So that's why I turn it off. But for the average person, I would recommend just turning that on. The screen is very good. It's 120 Hertz. It's got that P OLED display. This phone is still very unmatched when it comes to a smartphone. Many people would argue that it's not good because it doesn't get updates. But honestly, the average person using a smartphone could care less about updates. It's only like tech reviewers that talk about that type of thing in videos. And essentially, yeah, updates do help you a lot. They do keep the phone up to date when it comes to software and stuff like that, which is cool. But honestly, another year of OS updates on here will still make this device really good. And then you still get a discounted price on this one. I mentioned the price in the beginning of the video for refurbished and also new. And you can see right here, it's up to date completely when it comes to the software. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Moto G Stylus right now. Tell me what some of your favorite things are when it comes to using this device. I still really enjoy using it. And obviously I'm gonna be using the 2025 more than this one because, you know, this is the older one. But I guess if I didn't have the 25, this one would still be very good in every aspect. I don't know if you could see that, but there is a dent right here from when I dropped it. So it is plastic material right there. So yeah, holding up really well, really like it. And I think the average person would enjoy this thoroughly when it comes to a smartphone. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about the Moto G Stylus 2024. And if you're still here, just type down in the comment section. I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. And I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people and help beat the YouTube algorithm. I'll hit you back. I'll check you guys later. Namaste.